What's your age?
23.
How long you had that girl?
Like 2.5 years.
Have you proposed to her yet?
Nah, not yet.
So what's taking you so long to pop the question?
Making sure my income's right, making sure I got my life path straight. That's probably most of what it is.
Where are you at now annually?
Probably about 50,000 right now.
50K.
Yeah.
So you don't think that 50K is enough to wed a woman in 2024?
No, in 2024, I mean, you probably gotta be making six figures just to be like securely have your woman, make sure she's not looking any other way, making sure she's all about you, probably about six figures, just about there.
But it's been 2 years.
Yeah, it's been 2 years. You know, I know she's emotionally with me, but women really care about that security, so I know that that's of utmost importance.
So even though you're with her for that long, you still feel like another guy can come around and snatch her up?
It's not that another guy can snatch her up, but it's another guy can possibly do more for her financially, and I want to be able to do everything for her and making sure financially that I can take care of her too. Like, guys need to strive for that too, because, you know, women look other ways if you can't do that. So,
son, can't open your eyes. Can't you see? Huh?
Yo, this right here is sad, bro. Fellas, if a woman will cheat on you if you make 50,000, she's gonna cheat on you if you make 100,000. She's gonna cheat on you if you make 200,000. Once a man come around who makes more money than you, she's gonna cheat if that's the type of woman she is, bro. Some of y'all dudes just don't understand female nature, fam. If a chick is a bird, there is no amount that could save you. If a woman is really for you, bro, she will help you get to that 100,000. She's gonna embrace you with 50,000. But if you feel like you gotta make a set amount, well, you know, to me, like, you shouldn't be trying to marry her in the first place. There's no point of marriage. But this guy thinks money is gonna save him. And in this case, money is just gonna make the situation worse. Because if a woman is a bird, the higher level you take her on, it's gonna be the same level that she used to bring you down, bro. I'm just keeping it real, fellas. Be wise out here, fam. If a woman is for you, she is for you. You don't have to think, oh, let me get to 100,000 and then I'll save her. Dog, that's not wise, fellas. All right.
So I'm keep getting questions like, see, where do you meet these high value men? See, where do you meet these generous kings that don't mind spending money? So I put a list together, and I usually gatekeep my places because I don't like people being where I'm at, but I love y'all, and I want y'all to meet y'all a generous king. So number one, the Ritz-Carlton. I swear by this place. I love this place. It's a hotel. It's a luxury hotel, but they have like a bar and lounge. I met the guy that I'm dating now at this place, so that's number one. Number two will be Soho House. And when I say Soho House, I don't mean going at 8 o'clock at night to the party. I mean going around like noon, going from 11 to 4, and you're gonna go on the first floor because it's the first floor is more where you'll meet the men at. Number three will be car shows. I swear by car shows. Download Eventbrite and type in car shows in your city. Anywhere you located at, type it in. I swear you might get lucky. You might meet the most generous man of your life. Okay. Number four will be coffee shops. Coffee shops. I'm telling y'all, please. The one that I swear by would be Ralph Lauren in Chicago. It's on Michigan. Please go there. I wish I can. I'm trying to go as fast as I can because the list is kind of long. Number five would be RPM. RPM. I love RPM. They have 3 in Chicago. We have Italian, we have seafood, and we got steak. But my favorite would be seafood because I have got lucky at RPM seafood. So they be having like guys at the bottom. They be having meetings and just go and feel the energy for yourself. Networking events. Download Eventbrite and go to networking events. I'm telling you, just go. Art galleries. The next one that I would have will be roof on a wick, but this one can be a little tricky because the Dusty's been there too. So you gotta go when it's a good timing. Like, you should not go to none of these places late night. Like, anytime after 5, you should not be going to these places, because if you're trying to get a high value man, a businessman, he is not at these places after 5 o'clock. So go in the most reasonable time, 11 to 5. Okay.
If Jesus can't save these hoes, why are you trying? What make you think you greater than Jesus, nigga?
Fellas, imagine dating a woman and you come across a video like this of her. And to be honest with you, bro, based on those spots that she just listed in Chicago, Shorty sounds like a call girl, man. Shorty is downtown selling that thing. And what's so crazy, like, if you go downtown Chicago, you see a lot of chicks who look like her selling that thing downtown. I'm just keeping it real. They going for a price. You could just approach her and tell her, yo, I got this 100. What you want to do? She going. But as a man, you got to pay attention to the signs, bro. If you date a woman and she's mad familiar, it's like she been everywhere already. And if you peep the way she conducts herself, if she's too aware of all those spots, she's for the streets, man. And as a man, you got to pay attention to the signs and just have your fun and move around. But you got to be careful with chicks like her. I'm telling you, because they be downtown selling that thing. I'm just keeping it real.
Bestie, have you heard about Jesse Williams' relationships? He meets Erin in mid-2000s, 2004, when he's a school teacher in New York. They date for about 5 years before they get married. She is his ride or die. Long before he got his big break, she was the breadwinner. She was supporting him, the family. But Jesse had a case of man-life crisis. The mainstream media were unhinged and were constantly talking about how she didn't look glamorous enough, and sources spoke about the fact that this affected him. Poor boo-boo. She's like, I've been with this man years, like, we're going to work on this. So they agree. They go to therapy, right? Of course, he chose violence of manacity and blindsided her with a divorce. She literally had no clue. Pretty much immediately, he's with Minka Kelly. The second he blindsided his ex with that divorce, his ex's friends came out and immediately, before he could put his PR spin out, saying that he's going to say it's been over for ages. It hasn't. He's going to say that they agreed on this. They didn't. It felt like having a Hollywood girlfriend would help him more. The relationship wouldn't last because the second that backlash came and she started hearing about the ugly divorce that was going on, she was out.
Oh, no.
Wow. Fellas, this is why a man should never settle. Even if you're down and out, you don't deal with a woman to get back on your feet. That's not a trait of a strong man, because pretty much what you're doing is what hoes usually do. They leech off of a person, build themselves back up, power up, and return back to the streets and go after the man that they actually want. And as a man, it's best to just focus on yourself, self-improve, level up, and put yourself in a position where the women that you want are actually attracted to you. But the worst thing you could do is be down and out and find a chick and think to yourself, all right, if I get with her, I'm gonna get my shit together. And then when the bag comes, I'm just gonna leave her alone and get with the girl that I actually want. That's whole shit, fellas. And it's not gonna benefit you. It will always backfire because it's not really you. Like, you can't take a person down to build yourself up just to get the person that you actually want. You gotta put the work in from the jump by yourself. So it's best to get your shit in order first, become the man that you want to be, then go after the woman that you want. All right, fellas, be wise out here. Before you guys leave, let me just say thanks to all the new subscribers. Welcome to the SDC fam. And if you guys appreciated the content, go ahead and show some love right now and like and subscribe. Do so for your boy right now. Go ahead.
She has a sponsor. Find yours. No one wants to sponsor you.
If you haven't yet, go get you some of that merch. You all already know, don't feed the birds. That's what it is. We don't feed the birds over here. So if you rock with your boy, go get you some of that good merch.